did you do that?
So the scene starts with Carson and Caroline, and she asks him, can he get on top of her, basically, so she can show him a move. And I'm not sure if I told y'all, but in one of the prior scenes, she punched him in his face when she first met him. And I thought it was, a little jokey joke, but he had a big ass knot on his face because she's an MMA fighter. So she was like, I'm not into this. And she was like, oh my gosh, like, don't act like that. So he did it, and this is what they ended up looking like. She mentions while sitting on him that he's hard, and he's like, just get up off me, like, let me do me. And she's just like, yo, what is your deal? And he's just like, bro, like, are you not seeing what's going on right now? Like, I'm hard. I'm upset. So Connor and Sensor Ray got a message that they're supposed to prepare a meal together, but instead they're on the couch giggling and laughing, eating Chinese food like, we feel the assignment. She's like, now. He's like, yeah. So, it's a vibe. So in the midst of this conversation, Sensor Ray asks Connor to tell her something private that's important. And he's just like, look, you don't want to know about my past. It's crazy. I don't even want to talk about it. How about you tell me something private about your past? And I'm just thinking this whole time, like, damn, girl, you talking to this man more than you talking to your husband, period. And I'm just like, that's crazy as hell to me. But anyway, so she starts talking, y'all. And let me tell you her story. Oh, wow. So she mentions that she basically used to be a prostitute back in the day. And one of her regulars used to beat up on her. He got off on it. So one time he beat her real good, like, fucked her up, basically. She can't have kids. Okay, so remember, her husband is Dallas. Her real husband. She's with Connor, but her real husband is Dallas. And remember, he's with Deandra, which is his wife. And through that conversation, Dallas mentioned a few times that he wanted to have kids. So I think this is kind of what's going on right now. And Connor's response to her just expressing all of this was literally, don't trip, potato chip. I ain't trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho or nothing like that, so you gotta worry about it. As he's scarfing his food down, like, So we're back at Sawyer and Maggie, and they are, in the kitchen talking, and she, is doing a little whole getting serious stuff, like, playing around, but really that's the way that she flirts is how I feel. And so he started getting serious back with her. They up there playing around and they joking and play fighting, and then she ends up like, look, at the end of the day, this is not a game. This is for real. Even though we're in an experiment, this is our real life. And he tells her this damn story about him getting beat up for the first time, and how his trainer wasn't mad at him, and how his trainer whispered in his ear to trust his hands and let it do the fighting for him or whatever, some shit like that. And his ass gonna say it to her.